Way to go. Yeah, you want to go ahead and...
I'll make sure it...
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping you can hear us. Maybe send a thumbs up on our Facebook group if you can hear. Actually, it's not even on Facebook. It's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. The link is on the Facebook feed, though. We are here with the Team Wyoming 19U girls hockey team, ready to face off against the Colorado 14ers, 19U. Here we go. Looks like we got it. Listen and see if you can hear me. Paul's doing a sound check to see if you can hear me through the thing. We're all good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're rocking now. Right in time for a little bit of coaches curling out there from the Colorado team. It seemed to be that's what they were doing, but I don't know. Maybe they're just making constellations of pucks out on the ice. Here we go. That's coaches curling for you. They are all overshooting. Yep. Someone's close to the house in there. All right, that's enough boring stuff. Let's bring the teams out here. Here comes Team Wyoming. All right, our 19U team. This is our second tournament of the year. Those of you who were watching, last time we were down here in Denver, we were at the Silver Stick International, and our girls won the tournament with a 5-0 record. They were playing in the A bracket in that tournament, so this may be more of a challenge this weekend. We are at the NGHL, which is the National Girls Hockey League Mile High Invitational in Denver, or just south of Denver. We are playing AA competition here, which is the normal division for our ladies. If you're wondering why we played in the single A at Silver Stick, it was a combination of things. We were approached by the tournament directors if we would be willing to play in single A because they needed to even out the divisions a little bit. And since it was our first tournament of the year and first time that the girls got a chance to play together, coaches and Team Wyoming committee thought that was probably an okay idea. And, you know, in hindsight, we learned that our girls kicked some butt at that tournament. A few of those games they won like 7-0 kind of thing. I think they might have only given up 1 or 2 goals all tournament long. So AA is where we're supposed to be. But it's a step up. We'll see how we play against the Colorado team. You're looking out right now on the Team Wyoming team warming up. They have not played together since that weekend Silver Stick, which was the 17th of October. So we're a little over a month since. But all the girls have started their wall season. So each of these girls plays on a local team here in Wyoming. Just last week, the Jackson team was host of the Laramie and Sheridan teams. I am from Jackson, that's why I know that. And it was great to see the girls be able to get together, see some of their teammates, even though they faced up against them line by line. So you have to click through, click the link.
So I just posted it, so I said this.
Yep.
And then I just posted that. And so that if people click on that, they can
Perfect.
watch.
Did mine not already do that? Because I did the same thing. Okay, cool. So I had sent something as well. Is that mine?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I can delete mine.
No worries. Hey, everybody, I'm just talking to your manager of the moment, Jess McWilliams. She's the one that makes it all happen. I think she was just driving the Zamboni here earlier. Yep, so that's where we're going. Good, good, good. Hopefully everybody found the game. We put these on YouTube now so that we can keep copies of them and people can view them for quite a long time. That's really helpful for the coaches, for the families, and for Team Wyoming in general. Good to have a YouTube channel for everybody to be able to watch all this stuff. Is Dottie skating out or is she in the goal? No, sorry. She's not. She hasn't played goal in a long time. What am I talking about?
She goalies for local.
There you go. She plays goalie for Wall, but not here.
The other day,
Do we have Arrington? Is that who's in net tonight?
Arrington's in
All right. So here we go. We're doing a quick little 2-on-1 action here, I think, or 2-on-2. Wow, we're doing a whole drill, basically, to get the girls warmed up, get our goalies moving side to side, so it's not just a shooting gallery on the goalies. It's good to get the girls in a little bit of actual game movement here. All right, it looks like the Colorado team has at least 5 coaches on the bench. I don't know, what's the rule, Paul? Are you allowed to have 5 coaches behind the bench?
A lot of team managers.
Team managers, and there's a lot of black coats, and one of them's a player, apparently, because they've got a helmet on. Yep, an injured player, so. In the Wyoming penalty box today, we've got Josh Adams. He's there. He's been instructed to make fun of any girl that comes in and gets a penalty. I'll take it here. All right, looks like Jackson's in the away brown at this tournament. Away dark jerseys. We're on the visitors' bench. All right, there's bound to be some players on the Colorado 14ers that we've seen before. Yeah, there you go. That's your Zoom. Yeah. I think if you were using, like, sometimes they've got those little things where you can do them on the side, but I don't have that kind of tech.
This works.
Sweet. All right, so Colorado in white, Wyoming in dark. We're coming out. I got to remember everybody's names out here. Looks like Anna Anderson is going to be our center on the first line with Dottie Brunner and Jade McWilliams. On the blue line, we've got Lou Adams and Ellie Tower. Face-offs won by Wyoming. Ellie calmly collects it in her own zone, banks it up the boards. Dottie tries to chip one out with a one-touch pass. Jade was already breaking towards the net. Little insy outsies on the blue line. Puck gets collected by Colorado and brought back behind their own net for a collection. We got a forechecker. Dottie's holding it in on the near side boards. She's got Anna there helping her out. Then it comes back to Ellie, who's going to flutter one towards the net, get a good first shot on net. Colorado picks it up on their goal line. Get a nice pass up over the blue line to the middle, but our defense is back and ready to go. Ellie challenges and is able to strip the puck away from the Colorado offensive player. She brings it out over her own blue line. She's going to come in coast to coast. She knows she's alone, so she's going to try to kill some time. Took a shot. Glove side, covered up by Colorado. That's actually a really good play because we got an offensive zone face-off when we were doing a line change there. So Ellie coming in all alone as a defender while the rest of the line was changing. She's able to get our whole team in the zone now. We've got Fiona, Willow, and maybe Mallory, I've got to see, turning around on the offensive line. Madison and Kingsley are on defense. That looks like how Mallory fights for it, I'm going to guess. Oh, no, it's Peyton Earl. Sorry, that was Peyton Earl on the left wing. Peyton and Fiona are parked in the front. Pass from Willow just did not connect. Puck squirts out. Good challenge along the blue line. Puck's kept in by Morgan. She dumps it in low. Looks like Willow might be a forechecker. Little battle along the yellow kick plate there. Ends up with a trip on Peyton Earl, but no harm, no foul. Peyton dumps it in low so we can get another line change. Madison and Kingsley stay out on the decor. Macy goes for a quick strip of the blue line. Anna's there. Someone's lost their neck guard in the ice here. Not sure who it is. Macy's going to pick this one up on the near side boards. She's looking to cut into the middle. Nope, she banks it on the near side. Goes down low below the goal line. Stripped of the puck. No penalty call on that play, which is a good break for the Avalanche. I almost called them. For Team Wyoming. We got a cluster on the far side boards. Squirts out. Colorado picks it up. The best they can do is chip it out to our D. Ellie's there to pick it up. She's looking for options. She gets it up to Macy. Nice little pass through the seam. Macy passes it on over to Mallory. Lou keeps it in on the far blue line. Puck's down low. We got Macy going in for the forecheck. She gets a stick on it, keeps it in. Anna tries to keep that. Ellie picks it up with the blue, takes another shot in. Ellie's been the one firing towards the net so far today. Here we go. That's Mallory and Macy chipping away at it. Looks like we're switching off 2 centers here, I think. 2 centers and 3 sets of wings. Feels about right. Colorado pulls the puck across the red line. They get in the zone. Sent a prayer into the middle, but that's just picked right up by Ellie Tower. Casually passes out to Dottie. Dottie's going to skate it over the blue line. She's got some support in the high slot with Ellie. Ellie gets a shove from the Colorado player. At the point, but the puck slips through. This one's waved off. No icing here. Picked up by Lou Adams, I believe. Yep. Lou tries to connect that pass to Jade. Gets popped. Kingsley up at her own blue line. Lou Adams pops it back into the offensive zone. Dottie's in pursuit. Uses her body to separate the puck from the player, but Colorado still gets a breakout. Wow, Jade gets some good feist play along the line to get that puck away from the Colorado offensive player. Puck's back into the Wyoming defense zone. Will it up at the red line. It gets rejected quickly. Madison helps, picks it up. Chop it into the zone. It's behind the net. Morgan looks like she'll be the first one back. Nice. It's almost a good opportunity there with Morgan going in and some interference. It was an errant pass that Madison was able to pick up. Take a shot that one forward, so it was an easy save for the 14ers goalie. But you see that all the of the Wyoming team here so far. Colorado goalies had to make at least 4 saves so far. None of them super serious, but maybe we'll see something right here. Oh, Anna just hits one right out to Anna, but Anna wasn't able to get wood on it before it got popped back out. Pass is intercepted in center ice. Kingsley's in pursuit. Line trying to separate from the puck, and she does no passes. Morgan out to Morgan here. Puck enters the zone only briefly. We're going to have to get back on side here. Fiona chips that one in down low. Nice high shot. It rides along the glass. Here comes Mallory picking up in the far corner. Anna there. We've just traded out. Baker right there in the middle had a chance. Another shot on goal from Mallory. That one wide. Don't think it actually got the keeper. This one's going to come out of the zone. Ellie certainly decides to be patient and pick it up, knowing she's got time to set up a play. Anna's looking to come into the zone. She passes through the center. Macy wasn't quite in the position to pick that one up. Lou pinches in on the boards. Briefly keeps it in the zone. Willow's fighting for it. Pushes it back into the neutral zone. Wow, she strips the puck away from Colorado. Let's see if she can win this foot race and make a cut to the net. Almost gets the shot. Oh, that was a powerful move right by Willow Koltiska. Puck is chipped out of the zone by Colorado. We'll just have to regroup and bring it back in. Ellie's looking for an opportunity to bring it in. She's pinched. Willow's for her at the point. Puck comes to the middle. Willow's kept in. Smartly done. That's going to go to Colorado, but we've still, a great opportunity. She sensed that she had an opportunity. Wyoming's really been in possession so far. Who's trying to force it in along the yellow here? Colorado will get it out here, but we've got numbers back for Wyoming. All right, Ellie's got it coming out of her own zone, right up the center of the ice. Blue line, looking to the middle. Puck is stripped from her, but it's picked up by Anna Anderson. Keeps it in. Anna still has that opportunity to try to take a shot, but deflected wide and behind. Puck's out of the zone by Colorado, across the red line. Wyoming players back in the zone. No break out there. She passes into Anna. Looks like Kingsley's going to try to keep it in at the blue line, but it escapes. Madison pushes it forward into the neutral zone. It enters the Wyoming zone. Here we go, 3-on-2 by Colorado, but a mishandled puck lets us get our positioning back for Wyoming. Colorado still has possession. Kingsley's going into the boards. That one's picked up by Anna. Nice job. Teamwork right there to get the puck back. Fiona will pop that one forward. I don't think this is going to have enough to get all the way back for icing, but they've waved it off. The goalie plays the puck. Going in on the forecheck. She's got Anna with her. Looking to the center. Macy's looking for a pass. Macy intercepts the takeout. She's got position at the top of the circles. Back to Madison. She flips the corner. Madison keeps it down low. Macy's coming in on interference. Murray is able to deflect the break back. The loop. The puck, came out front. Tried to bank it off the goalie's back there. That was Macy. Won't count as a shot on goal, I don't think, but it was probably more dangerous than it should have been. Willow picks it up on the near side boards. She's skating down below the hash marks. She looks to the center, just misses Lou out, pinched in. Lou's going to send that one down. Lou keeps it in, skates, and stepped by Willow. Through for a shot on goal. She gets good speed on that shot. Wrapped around from the front. Here we go. See if we can get a shot. Kept in blue by Ellie. Ellie's up. Get a shot. Good stick check by Colorado. Macy fighting for it. Getting her stick in the way. Colorado finally gets it out of the zone. Believe this will be an icing. Yep. All right. We are at 4:45 left in the first period. Scores 0-0. About 75% of the play. The offensive zone for Team Wyoming. And McWilliams on the front line. We've got Phelps and Anderson, Kingsley on the blue. Passes Kingsley could only get it fluttered down to the bottom side of the circle on the far side of the ice. Colorado picks it up, calmly puts it behind their own net, but they got two Wyoming forecheckers. Looks like we're getting a little aggressive, knowing that we're the possession team right off the bat. Runs in, or is able to pick up the puck, trickle it in. Jade picks up the loose change on the boards. She passes in the front. Oh, this is a great rebound. Almost had it there. That was Adi there with the opportunity on the rebound. Sometimes those pucks so quickly, you're looking at any shot off on goal. It was a smart play by Jade back there just to get that rebound, shoot a low puck. Back Colorado zone. This was thrown down by the team. Oh, we've got an odd person here on a play that was actually sitting at her own blue line, not even cherry picking. I think she was just out of position, and somehow a dribbler that went over Kingsley's stick. She got a weak shot. I'll give a little do back. Picked it up. Problem. Left in the first period. Colorado dumps it in the far corner. Lou Adams picks it out of the zone. She passes it along the board. As herself pass, it's in the Colorado zone. Colorado has possession. It out, but this is coming right to Ellie Tower at center right. Banks it forward for Willow. Willow keeps stuck in. Good. She's got Morgan with her. They're going to get a shot on goal, no question here. Let's see if they can get a rebound. She's able to keep that one out with a strong paddle. Out of the zone, decides to bring it in on her own, using her body, getting a good leverage. Fiona is there to pick up the loose when she gets it stripped. Willow picks it up. Far hash marks. She's got two Colorado players on her, which means we should have somebody free. That's who it was at the point there. No penalties called so far. It's been a clean match. Ellie's feeling good about the rush. She brings it in. She gets a weak shot on goal. Another save by Colorado. Get an offensive zone face-off. There is 2:14 left in the first period. Interesting. Put shots on the scoreboard late. I don't know if there is a shot counter up there. All right, face-off one. But quick lost. Anna Anderson. Anna is able to pick that one up in the bottom of the far face-off circle. Deflected puck chips into the near side corner. In there is May. Matt keep it in at back in. Go in for a nice giving off icing. Set tipped, I guess. Pick out themselves, but Macy excellent on the back check. Colorado picks up the free puck at center ice and is able to enter the zone. Wyoming's got a lot of brown down. Macy picks up the puck, escape zone. Happy to just get it down in deep. Arrington plays the puck, sets it up for Kingsley, who rattles it around the boards. That's Mallory Akers, I think, over there. Up and Mallory is the little bit the change. Colorado's going to pick it up in their own zone. Looks like Jade is going to run interference, and Madison picks up the puck. She takes a shot. Great shot. Tries to go just under the glove side. Another save. Freezes the puck. This will give Wyoming an opportunity to set up a play here. We've got Willow at center, Dottie on right, Jade McWilliams left, Tower and Adams at the back end. Comes out of the zone. Lou is able to get that one delayed offside. Oh, they just give up a really nice turnover. Dottie it behind the net. Colorado looks left side, right in front of the net. Let's see what we've got here for D. Lou gives it her off. Body. Be a shot. Goes up. No. The puck is up. It off. Wow, that was some impressive backspin. Someone was out at the golf course here earlier today. Lou pops zone. It's going to get the goalie. She just shuffles it off to the far side. Picked up by Colorado. It's out of the zone. Lou this one up. First period. All right. I'm in ball. So far, we'd like to have one of these shots be a legit chance on goal, get something behind the goalie here. But team that has played together, practiced together in a month. First period. Let's see if they can keep that together. Both coaches are certainly going to be given a little bit of strategy here. I like how the Team Wyoming has been very supportive back in. There's been good checking. Seems to be a couple of Team Wyoming defenders or forwards coming back to help out every time there was a breakout from Colorado there in that previous period. So good. All right, we got 15-minute periods here.
Well, I was off.
There we go. I said it at 16. I was used to wall hockey. What penalties are you? 1.5 here. Yeah, I mean, Wyoming always puts in an extra minute for it every period. All right, so we got Ann out here. Peyton and Morgan on the right wing. Phelps and Kingsley blue line. Passes it forward for Ann. Gonna wide. Gets it below the goal line. Does a reverse. Earl is there. She's looking for something in front to pass to. Uses her skates a little bit here. And picks it far side. Dump the floor. Interference. That there isn't an easy breakout. Colorado way across the ice. This one's going to make it all the way back behind the net. Colorado does pick it up. And here we go. Morgan's able to tap that one forward, and just a save, but an opportunity. Yeah. On 2 rebounds, Morgan's able to get that one in. Up Team Wyoming on a great breakaway. Fiona gets a shot that goes off the cheater side of the glove, I think. And second save the goalie's left pad, and then she was able to pick it up behind the goalie and put that one. Score. Not sure what assist in there. Just an error that came from Colorado, so it might be an unassisted goal. We'll see if they do any adjustments here. Lou Adams picks up the puck in her own zone, passes forward to Ellie. Ellie whiffs on it, but there's tons of help for her. Macy Baker's there to quickly pick up the puck. Passes it over to Mallory. Mallory gets back to Macy. Macy decides to dump it in deep and send in some reinforcements. On the forecheck. She's a beast there in the corners. Mallory tries to keep it in. By Lou Adams from the point. Another shot forward. Oh, almost a great opportunity for Macy. This one is cleared by Colorado, and definitely an icing on that one. All right, 13:34 here in the second period. Wyoming is up 1-0. Goal by Fiona Morgan on a breakaway. All right, it looks like Willow and Macy and Mallory are on this forward line. Lou and Ellie on the blue line. Mallory gets a quick shot off the face from the circle. Another shot in from Ellie. Gets a big rebound. Get it in. No, my God. Mallory had 2 swings at it and just wasn't able to get the aim. Goalie's rattled, ladies and gentlemen. She's letting up these rebounds right behind her. So my advice to the team is rubber on net. Colorado brings it in the zone. Had it in the zone for out. Pops it out past center ice. Colorado collects in their own. looking for options, but Mallory's right there to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to let you out of the zone that easy. She sends it in deep. Macy's there. Oh, great opportunity. And didn't allow for a real strong shot. Ellie's going to pick this one up. It gets out of the zone, but Lou's got the angle on the air shield behind the net. Pass up to Anna there. Anna's in for soup now. And that'll turn into a Jade McWilliams pickup along the boards. Jade's still fighting for it. She shoots it down low. It's below the goal line. Dottie will be the first one in the game. Wyoming takes it to her side. Herself a little bit quick. He tries to get in at the boards, and Madison was able to bail her on the stick check at mid-ice. It was a nice pickup of a there, but Madison reverse drag pass that the Colorado player didn't have a chance to stick check her. A lot of rebounds here. So that shot went in from Kingsley. It came off the stick of the goalie and came 4 feet out of the net there. If there wasn't a Colorado player there, that could have easily been a putback for. All right, Colorado tries another breakout. They're able to get it out, but just for a moment. Chipped it forward. Madison get it out of the zone. Passes it to Dottie. Colorado up the middle. Has to. Madison picks it up behind her own net. Looking for options. Whoa, she whiffs on the puck a little bit there. She's still fighting for it, though. Anna's there to help her. Below the net, they try to pass one out front. If that had connected, it could have been dangerous. Goes in zone. Played by the Colorado goalie. This one's going to, nope, they're not calling ice. I think they assumed that they had a chance. Chose to, but she let it skip by. Kingsley's behind the net, fighting for it. Colorado forward. Willow Koltiska is pushing it up the ice. Ooh, pass to Peyton Earl. Got some room. She just pops it to. Gets a stick in the skates. Peyton still tries to keep it in. It gets reversed around. Too bad more didn't come out of that way. Lou Adams picks it up. Her best option is to pass forward to Morgan. Dumps it in the ice. All the way back down. 9:43 in. Lou and Ellie will be on the blue line on defense. And Macy, Mallory, and Anna are our forward line. Takes the puck herself, wheels behind the net. She passes it up to Mallory. Mallory's able to chip it into the middle, but it gets intercepted. Still in our zone. Oh, it's going to end up being offside. It must have just come outside. Out of lineup out here. Face-off win by Team Wyoming, but it's lost pretty quickly. Still gets rejected out of the zone. Puck is back all the way into the Colorado zone. This one heads unless Macy can get out. She does, and we're back on play. Puck comes in the middle is accepted by Matt. She's got an opportunity for a shot. So it goes back behind the goal, but we really didn't deserve that opportunity. The Colorado team, I think. This puck's coming all the way down. It has the backspin, but it's icing. Okay. Really picks in her own 2-1. That means stretch pass for Macy. What is the? We got a penalty maybe happening. That's the only reason that we would have a whistle on a play like that. We'll load. It's Ellie did they call? Was it a trip? She didn't motion. The ref is talking to Coach Nat here to explain what happened there because we're not sure. Ellie's been confused. Look at her looking around going, what did I do? All right. Looking for a power kill from Team Wyoming. Dottie to stop that pass before it even started. Gets the puck all the way back in the zone. Colorado's got 4 of their players trying to break. Only 2 were given interference, but it delayed him some seconds off the shot on goal there. Grabbed by. It's good that she's staying sharp in that when she hasn't had much action. We got 8:15 left period, 1-4 penalty clock. Colorado wins the face-off, but Willow's able to block that one off her shin pads. Madison does a good job. 2 is right in a shorthanded chance. She's going to get an opportunity. She looks 5-0 and almost had it. It's a challenge. That was a pretty spectacular play by Willow all the way down. Oh, that's tricky. This one will go all the way down. No icing on a power run, a shorthanded. Colorado picks goal line. Trying for the chip out. Kingsley and Madison there. Kingsley rides there behind that. And point on the person in the gut. Oh, here we go. Fiona looking for another breakaway. Fiona's going to enough time. Oh, couldn't quite get to the puck herself, but that was a really good play. Keeps it in, tries to get a shot. It's off a shin pad, comes back into the Wyoming end. Kingsley picks it up. She'll take some time off the clock by setting up behind her net. She passes it up the boards. But Fiona's able to pop that one out. Fiona passes it off. Jade. They're both in the zone. Mallory gets it to the net. He's got penalties over. Back at full strength. Lou Adams passes on over to Ellie Tower. Ellie passes it forward to Willow, who tips it. It will not be an icing because of that great tip by Willow. It goes down deep below. Willow should challenge that one. Absolutely. That did not look like she was too confident about where she should go with the puck. See that and go. Willow's fighting for it with her skates and comes out of the scrum with that puck and gets it feathered right in the middle. Just split our players. Shot on goal. Oh, gets through the goalie but goes wide. Another opportunity. This one has to go in. Are these in the goal? Skitter by the post by about an inch on each side. Just here, but wow, good pressure by Wyoming on the Colorado goalie. That's amazing. Unbelievable. All right, Anna's out there with Mallory and Macy. Ellie and Lou on the blue line. Colorado wins the gets it behind the net. Best is she's going to send it right back in. Mallory's going to pick this one up on the tries to put it into the front, but it does get by a shad. Ready on the blue line, just keep one in. Ooh, for Anna to pound. All right, a 2-on-1 for Colorado with Lou Adams. It's actually a 3-on-1. That was like a Minnesota Fat Pool cue. Lou Adams to chip that one out of the zone. And how are we missing these? The timing is just off by a millisecond for Team Wyoming. I think in the past, 4 opportunities that could have ended up as legit goals. it into the coming zone. Lou was first back. It's forward by Anna over to Macy. Gets it in skates. She returns it to Mallory. Mallory calmly comes in and decides and get a rebound opportunity. Oh, that's a great chance here with the goalie down and out. But enough time passes for the goalie to get back in. Still fighting like a crazy here in the corner. He's back on blue line with the puck, looking for opportunities. Fiona, she sees Anna. She did to the far or to the near side. Peyton pushes this one all the way down to the goalie, who's going to calmly cover it up. Almost wanted in the net that penalty there. It's always up to the ref's discretion if they really want to play that game of keeping the puck moving or not. All right, Peyton and Milo on the floor. By Wyoming goes to Kingsley. She gets a weak shot. It doesn't in. Backhander for Willow. Willow. She tries to cut to the middle, up past the top of her own face-off circle. Playing the wall again. Willow does get the puck. She floats. Peyton wasn't able to pick it up. Madison deep below the line. One Colorado player there. That play on Colorado's part. Their players, one behind and one to the front of the net. They almost got a chance. All right. Oh, here's a errant shot. Goes off the glove of Arrington. Would have gone wide anyway. Willow's going along. She passes it forward. This will 8 in the second period. It is 1-0 Team Wyoming. Easily be 3 or 4-0 at this point. Wyoming is still dominating play and getting the lion's share of the good chances. Arrington's had to make a couple of saves this period. On center, Dottie and side. Face off one to Ellie Tower. He brings it out over the goal line, pass forward. Jay, but Colorado picks it up at their own blue line, pass across to the center ice is intercepted by Wyoming. Battle Roberts helped it up to get it off. Point, Jay, she'll down low. Be the forechecker in there to win that puck. Puck does get out of the zone on Lou, but she doesn't lose body position on the player, which is half the battle. Does not give up any sort of offensive opportunity for Colorado. And is in over the blue line. Pass to Dottie. Dottie just misses to the far side. Saw the goalie cheating a little bit on the near side. That was a really nice pass by Anna right on the stick of Dottie. Colorado get the puck there to back in. It eventually comes out, but this thing, we're going to go all the way back to our offense zone with both teams at full strength here. I think Wyoming's the only team that's had a penalty so far. Power in Wyoming. And even in that short time, got a couple of opportunities on goal. Very memorable was Colt's Macy rattles it around the board. Pick it up on the far side. She's looking to the middle, skates through the face-off circle. Stripped by Colorado. Being pushed to the side, angled off by Kingsley Anderson. Kingsley's going to have to put one up by Mallory, I think that is. Mallory and Macy. Macy Makes one move, tries to go 5-hole, and it just got the stick there in time. Wyoming still has the puck. Oh, by Madison. Mallory picks up the puck at the face-off dot. Blows back to Macy. Puck is Macy, but Jack own defense. Mallory picks this one up on the near side boards. Is able to get it, but Colorado picked up the puck. It looks like it's pretty much a free puck at this point, though, in the corner. We got two Wyoming players fighting for it. Madison holds her ground. It's picked up by Colorado behind the net. They bank one off the boards, but right to Kingsley Anderson. Kingsley gets a towards and stopped by behind their own net. These Colorado players might be getting tired on this. They haven't had a chance. Change 13 go in the period. We'll shot goal here. What we need is a Willow strip, a Morgan pickup, and something to the very front. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 seconds on the clock, and there it is. Smart play. All right, 1-0 still after 2. Boney at about a minute, maybe 2 here in the break. Team's looking good.
Put them out a little bit more. Get somebody right in front of the net.
Yeah.
Backside.
Yep, keep sticks on the too, right? We've had the and just haven't been able to bury them. It's like they see the puck and a little bit of panic setting in. So.
Not quite ready for it, I guess.
Yep. Timing. Well, hopefully they're gaining confidence in these periods. You know, have the opportunity. They've got a little bit more time than the Colorado team, so they don't have to panic in these moments, right?
Yeah.
They can.
A little bit more, and I think we can make a couple more.
Yeah, let's use all 5 players. Let's not forget to stretch the ice. This is game 1 of this afternoon. We play, gosh, I can't remember the name of the team, like the Chatsville, something, I don't know. Some high school team from here in Colorado, a local team. The game. We'll be over at the South Suburban Center for that one a little later. All right, we're going to start out with Anna Anderson on the face-off circle. She's got Peyton Earl and Fiona Morgan on the front end. Lou and Ellie will start the line. Waiting on the goalie to get set. She's good to go, and here comes puck drop. It's won by Team Wyoming. Anna gets it over to Fiona. Fiona passes defense. Break back forward. Peyton. She's going to get it down low. Morgan's going to go in, ride some interference. The puck's by Anna Anderson. Stays in the zone. It's behind on the near corner. Colorado picks it up, but Morgan's there to not be easy for him. Ellis one down towards the goal. The goalie's going to cover it up. Face off for Team Wyoming. Of core. All right, Willow Dottie Gade on the line. Madison, the D pair. Face-off won by Team Wyoming again. I think we're doing pretty well on the face-off circle as well. Dottie lets it go back to Madison. She'll pass it back forward to Dottie. A lot of action happening on the boards. It does. We're onside, offside. Madison falls down trying to pick up that puck, but it did get down into the far side or near side corner. So it wasn't a real offensive opportunity for Colorado. Nice little chip out. Stick check by Willow Poltiska. side there. Still an ill-timed play by Colorado. They got in the zone and passed it back over the blue line. She probably just thought her teammate was coming a little bit closer. All right. Macy, Mallory, Anna, and Lou. Colorado wins the face-off. They bring it back on the blue line, but Mallory, as they challenge it, again, making anything easy. Get the puck. It seems like there's a stick from a Wyoming player, at least in the way, so that they don't have a clean pass or a shot or a way to carry the puck out. Sometimes we just get lucky. Mallory just happened to turn. Anna's going to pick this one up and try to get it in the middle. Back out. Sees it fluttering. So hard to make it. When you don't get a ZAM in the second intermission, you do have to deal with a little extra snow and flutter here. Wide. Macy's going to pick this one up and gets it in there. What a beautiful little chip there by Mallory. What a nice shot pass by Anna. Front. The goalie had to be on her game there to keep that one out. Goalie chocolate today, that's for sure. Goes in on the raring to go. And wins the face-off right back to Peyton Earl, who rifles one past the goal about shoulder high. Willow fights for the puck, gets it below her face, right into the front, and Peyton, great shot on goal. You could set it right there. That was good communication by those players there. Dot again and wins it right back. Again, they're going to try the same thing. This one actually hits Willow in the backside. But Peyton liked to get that puck and fire it in right away. All right, back to Lou. Fiona Morgan was there to cover for her from the forward line. And is now bringing it up. She realizes she's got to get back on D. Morgan's cover. She puts it down towards the blue line. Maybe icing. No, it off. And it intercepted pretty quickly, and it's going to be a delayed offside. Now we're on. Dottie was able to get her stick on the puck briefly, but not keep it in. Puck goes all the way to the ice. Dottie getting up, picking up, flutters it. Oh, I thought it was her legs. At it, trying to chip it down low. Oh, Jay so ready for that one, easily down into the face-off circle. Here for Colorado, but Arrington is to the task. Not sure what happened on that breakdown there a little bit, but for it, she gobbled like a Thanksgiving turkey. With the face-off circle. I think it's still C and Mason Mallory, I guess. Madison and Kingsley on D. Puck's going to make it out of the zone here. She's going to go for her forecheck. Oh, gets this off the shins to break away for herself. Oh, the goalie does a split. Able to block that one with her left pass. It was a nice move. What she was going to do, which I'm surprised about because last time Willow went in, she went 5-hole. So you'd be thinking the goalie was going to assume she'd do the same thing again. All right. It's in the front. Another juicy rebound. We're just getting great opportunity after great opportunity here. One of these need a little bit of insurance. We got a 1-0 game. 6 to go. Anderson on the off line. Ellie Tower and Lou Adams on the back end. Fiona gets the puck off the face-off. She puts one towards the net. It's off the back side. Cuts it up. 2 players there, so pick up and got eyes for it. Lou did not stay on, anticipating there might be a breakout, so just able to pick the puck up in the zone. Put back in on all. It good guy to the net. So Arrington picks that one. Passes it off to Lou. Lou's coming to the middle. Loses the pick. Picked up by Colorado at their own blue line. Morgan gets the pass. She brings it back. And ricochet the board. It's into Team Wyoming zone. Lou picks it up. She's cutting across the ice looking for a Anderson getting some skills on for a. She's come away with that puck and right into the front. Oh, Peyton has an opportunity but isn't able to. Again, that's going to be no call, which is very good. That's that Peyton was going to pick up a hooking penalty on that one. Kingsley takes it out of her zone. She's going to play a little offensive herself. She wings it in. Oh, she's going to be one of the first for option. She's got her blue line ready to help her out. And now Jade's there to force. Has a brief guy there. And Willow decides to be a one-woman ball coming in the zone. Pays off. The puck down low. Jade behind the net. Oh, she strips the puck but isn't able to bat it forward with her hand to keep possession. Will's fighting for it on the board. Big rebound again. Dottie wasn't able to get in from the near side in time for that rebound. She do get an offensive zone face-off. Macy and Mallory are going to come out for this one with Anderson. These two are getting a lot. The other line, as are the D pairs. Anna wins it back. Madison picks it up. Shot. Ooh, that one almost ramped right up over the goalie's shoulder into the net. Skitters. Here we go. Macy tries to go backhand for a shot. Chance after chance after chance. Not. These are good chances too, even though they look really tough for the puck. Down low, getting. Those are really good plays. Along the boards, Macy keeps it at the blue line. Fighting. Madison's just outside of the zone. Passes to Anna. Anna chips it in low. Looks. And Macy on the other. Teaming up. Ooh, Mallory's going to pick. She passes it all the way through the middle. We're heavy on the right side. Puck squirting off to the left. Mallory's going to have to push this one off the boards. The puck kept in by Macy, kept in by Kingsley. On side, and it just parts the Red Sea. Almost gets in clear for a shot, but it does get blocked by the last defender. Ellie that puck, and she makes some body contact, and we're going to get a checking penalty on Ellie Tower from the ref all the way behind the play. Sort of surprising. Front penalty, she called it. Okay, so what they're. Oh no, sorry. I saw the board. The gates are right next. So Ellie gets a body checking. Was not an egregious penalty. 7:11 to go. Uh-oh, but there to get her stick in there. She flings it down the ice. No icing on the shorthand. Looking for a power kill here. Last time we had a couple of offensive chances. He blows a tire back at center ice, so we're dealing with 3 defenders. Dottie comes back in high, and Arrington was able to tip it off her glove anyway. Colorado keeps it in the zone on an attempted clear. Willow pops it out, and this one down into the Colorado zone, killing more time off the clock. We're at 1:34 left in the penalty. Colorado picks it up in their own zone. Set up. Fiona goes for a quick challenge, turns into a turnover. Maddie keep the puck. We're getting a change here from the team, which is really a good idea. We had 2 there by the defense. So good time that if you're going to miss a pass, do it on a line change from the other team, right? Fiona's our 1-4 checker. Interference, and looks like Mallory's able to pick up that puck and pot it forward. Fiona will almost pick it up. Matt calmly rejects that one back below the goal line. Creates just enough interference where there's not a clear exit out of this. We're going to pick one up as soon as it enters Wyoming zone. She's going to get it in. She'll be our 4 checker with 26 seconds left on the penalty. Pick it up. They come towards the center of the ice. They're running a stack. They come in well wide of the net. Got position. Oh, and Jade is able to pick that one out, make a stick check, get it out of the zone. Good, Jade. Jade coming out. Is that the out of the box? Wow! Just as our penalty expired, it turned into an opportunity. It's crazy how often that happens. That the change of possession happens right at time the penalty. It's rattled around the boards. Willow picks it up. She goes to the center, finds Dot, gets stick checked, but she's still able to get the puck almost out of the zone. Colorado in 4:34 left on the clock. Tries to strip the puck. Oh, the Colorado defender gets through 2, and it's tipped. High stick. The goalies, the referees are going to talk about this one. They think it might have come off a high stick. She did. They no goal on this one. High stick. Way to go. Yeah, it's not surprising. Went over Arrington's shoulder, so I think it's a good call. Granted, I'm a homer and but you know, we'll take it. So puck's going to come out to center here for the opposing team. Yeah, I'm not sure why I took it out to center ice. Okay, I'm not sure what. Oh, they're picking up. So why are they bringing it all the way down here? Interesting. Oh, because it was a high stick. Played with a high stick all the way back into the Colorado zone. Willow, Massey, and Mallory are getting ready to pot this one. This line needs a goal here. They've had so many opportunities. Wyoming briefly, but then it's picked out. Who is back calmly watching this? It is stolen by the Colorado player. Willow's there to back up Lou. She's going wide to protect the puck. It's a bouncer. They let one on side. It's in the goal. It's in the goal. Wow, I think we got two calls went Wyoming's way, because that could have been very close to an offside, but I won't talk any more about that. Let's see a goal that was similar to Fiona's was saved, but then just dribbled to the right-hand side, and Macy took another crack at it. I think it went off the goalie's skate and in. So it's 2-0 now with 4 minutes to go. And Wyoming the face off, and it All right, Peyton Buck, she feathers it up to center base. All the way down to Arrington. Here we go, picked up. We've got 3 players coming out. Peyton Earl looking for Anna Anderson and Fiona Morgan. She decides to put it down. Because it's a bouncer, it's stopped on a dime. Oh, looks, Maddie's right there. Maddie takes a shot and it's in. Oh, way to go, Maddie. Maddie Phelps there. Maddie. All right, that one started with Peyton deciding to chip shot one in the goal. And then she saw Madison coming up the middle, passed it to the center. Madison made no doubt about that one. Just a nice shot on the far side. The goalie must have been screened because she didn't move a centimeter to block it. Willow, Dottie, Jade. Face-off won by Colorado. Willow picks up the keep it forward. Colorado picks it up at the red line. Willow picks it. She's in the zone in the near circle. Looking to the center. Dottie, the shot. There's that there, ready for that rebound. Good vision, though, by Willow there to pick up Dottie in the slot. Dottie had tons of time. Was able to get a really good shot on goal. 2 or 3 inches off the ice on the right side. Fighting for it on the board. Colorado picks up the puck out of the pile, and they're bringing it into the zone on their left wing side. Madison's there, getting in the way. Pass to the front. One's home. It up on the far side board, and it's going. Was that a whistle on our side? No, must be the other. Little move by Dottie. She's got it into the far side. She's going to go for a chain. Lone forechecker. She's going to back check here a little bit too. Colorado has a pretty good opportunity to get through the middle. Anna was like the shenanigans going over here on the near side boards, but it is Anna Anderson who comes out of the scrum with the puck. She puts it into Colorado's zone. Colorado picks it up. Wheel their net. Macy. Macy's going to cut this one off on the boards before it escapes and even gets to the blue line. Right. Remind 3-0. Wyoming. There's a minute and 30 seconds left in the third period. To the middle. Anna decides to pass as well. The shot comes in from G. Lou Adams fires one through the slot. Doesn't hit anything. Shot in from Mallory is gloved by the goalie. All right, Willow, Payton, Fiona on the front line. Madison and Kingsley at the blue. Willow fights for this puck along. Fiona Morgan is in pursuit, going to the far side of the goal. Madison. Colorado comes up with the puck behind the net. Fiona tries to give a quick little pass through. Ooh, that could have been a little bit penalty, but Fiona picks up the spare change. She'll take a shot. Oh, that one just went off the top of the goalie's glove. That one was labeled near side. Oh. Give credit to the goalie for saving that one. All right, same line out there all the way around. Puck won by Colorado. They are going to skate it out of their own. But wow, look at that sea of brown jerseys. Willow's on such a tear that she just ripped the teammate hands. Opportunity in front. They're going to get. Kingsley picks it up on the far side boards. That one's tipped by a Colorado player, so no icing. Fiona's going to go down and scare the player a little bit. reverse it out of the zone with 25 seconds to go. Calmly passed up to Anna to the middle. Jade's going to, she will, the puck played. Almost got it. 10 seconds on the clock. Lou Adams has the puck behind her own net. Lou picks up that shot, never got really through, and that's our game, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go. Team Wyoming, 3 goals here in the game, 1 in the first and 2 in the third. Your goal scorers, Fiona, Macy, and Madison. Arrington had a save shot here for the year on Wyoming. She was part of our stick. But a great showing. Wow, what an awesome game. They look like they were definitely